From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. J.A, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. It's really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. He's tonight. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number two. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The 1-0 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
3-1 to Martinez. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Mitch.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Red Sox. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Left fielder. Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
1-2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Moreland is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In past meetings with J.A, he's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break, finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley. The 3-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Stanton, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. In past meetings with J.A. Happ, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Nunez manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Snap throw from the catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Up around the face.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Two out with the man at first. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, when you play with fire, you're going to get burned. He tried to bust the lefty inside, and when you do that in Yankee Stadium, you better be sure it's way inside. If not, this is the result you're going to get.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 to count. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
4 runs here in this half inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone! A solo shot that time for Greg Bird. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
In now, Torres.
Number 25.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Gardner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Judge, a 25-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. The 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In there, 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting, captain.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. The 2-1 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Stanton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We played 4, the Red Sox 4, and the Yankees 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count, the pitch. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bird gloves it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he fouls this one off. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Benintendi, base runner at first with 1 out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Benintendi's on the move. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 2. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Yank on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Torres. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one, and the deficit remains 5-2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. First gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Andujar in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off for ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. But right there is the second baseman. And that will retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
Counts 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him to go down swinging there. Didi Gregorius becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Benintendi going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher, Christian Vasquez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53, Happ.
First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is on the ground over to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie blind thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.